Hey, and welcome to Callum's Corner. That is possibly the most dramatic ale we've had yet. It was crisp, it was elongated, it was the stuff that dreams are made of. Now, I'm trying to stream via my 4G because the Wi-Fi is, quite frankly, AIDS-ridden. And I don't mean it's just bad, it's not just HIV positive, it is full-blown AIDS on the Wi-Fi. So let me know if this 4G is any better than last night. For those of you who don't know, I am currently on a road trip. I'm away on a holiday. We're on the Isle of Wight. Tom Stockdale is here. And also Drew is sharing, is on his way. He might even be on the boat at the moment. Let's look at the time. No, not quite. Not quite. But he will be here this evening. So there will be a lot of live streaming going on because Drew loves to live stream. It's been probably the most perfect morning of my life. Me and Tom woke up quite early. We went for a swim this morning, playing volleyball, smashed the back doors off Tom Stockdale. Not in a gay way, but just, physically dominated him, basically. My extra height made my reach just dominant. So we might take you up to the pool later for a swim. It's lagging again, apparently. But basically, I'm going to do a little cooking with Callum because we're both hungry. And now we've got the stuff to make fajitas. Well, we had the stuff yesterday, but we didn't have the cheese, and you need cheese in a fajita. John Dobson, thank you for your super chat. Hey up, Callum, says John Dobson. Hey up, John, how are you? It was John, not Joe. Yeah, it was John. Hey, Big Cal, any Fortnite today? The internet is not good enough here for me to stream Fortnite, but almost certainly I am going to play a fair bit of Fortnite later. So you can play with me, but it won't be on stream. Daniel Moulding lined Callum's batty crease, says Mini Weighty. Thank you for the super chat. I am obliged to read that out, but for my own peace of mind, I'm going to make it clear that I don't have a batty crease, and no man has been down anywhere near my buttocks. Jesse Mabina, you're the best YouTuber ever. You are the best YouTuber ever. Thank you. That's probably the kindest super chat I've had. Right, where's my fruit juice? I'm really, really sorry. I'm walking away from the stream. But I'm coming back, and I'm here again, drinking fruit juice. A bit of a healthy thing going on this weekend. Swam loads of lengths today. I plan to swim a mile each day I'm here. And obviously the jacuzzi is really it's just lovely. I feel very, very relaxed. Right, let's do some cooking. So I have prepared. Let's swap this round and show you some ingredients. Basically, it's cooking with Callum when you're on holiday, because it's not as easy when you're on holiday. Fajitas are always a good standby. Thank you, Thomas Bell, for your super chat. Right, let's have a look. Let me show you the ingredients. I've pre-chopped, I've prepared, so we could just do the cooking together. Right, let me swap this camera around. Here we go, yo. That's Tom Stockdale's Belgian bun. That is my pan au chocolat. Right, sliced chicken, nicely sliced. Now, I've taken all the gizzards out, the guts. You get some kind of veins and stuff in chicken. It's a bit gross, but don't let it put you off. Much like a woman can be gross, around their time of the month when they're all kind of blood and guts. Chicken also can be lovely when you've got rid of that stuff, much like with a woman, just avoid them for that weekend, and then they're nice again. Loads of peppers chopped up there with some red onion, which is buried down below. Unfortunately, no green peppers. For some reason, we were unable to buy them. I don't know whether there's a shortage on the Isle of Wight. And obviously, we've got the nice and easy pack here. In the fridge, you also need to know what you need for fajitas, is you must have guacamole and sour cream and a lot of cheese too. Great. So those are our ingredients. We've had a super chat. This is from Alex Smith. Ayop Cal, can you say Samuel is a nonce? Yes, I can. Samuel, you are a nonce. Let's just push that back so it's a bit more secure. There we go. Look, there's Tom.
You alright, guys? How's it going? You going to teach me how to cook, Callum?
Well, I mean, this is the most simple of dishes. This isn't even really cooking, but we're doing it. Sam Wiltshire is a meowie. What is a meowie? Sam Wiltshire, what are you doing? Thank you, Josh Brooks White, for your very generous $4.99 super chat. People are so generous. Daniel Moulding loves Callum's homosexual aroma. Now, if I have an aroma, it's certainly not a homosexual one. It is alpha male. You know, I don't smell like some teenage dirtbag all reeking of bloody Lynx and salt and vinegar crisps. I smell a man, you know, sweat, pheromones and the like.
Smell of man.
But thank you for your super chats. They have come, you know, they do help because we've had a nightmare trip with a car breaking down and being stuck in random places and having to rent extra hotel rooms. Right, so we got in the pack, there's the pack, fajita kit. Do something with that, Tom.
Oh, he caught it.
He's caught it. Right, we've got the seasoning mix, which we will fry up with the chicken. And we've got some salsa, which you can just squidge into your fajitas. Hey up, Cal, please call Katie Izzy fit nonces. Katie and Izzy are fit nonces? I mean, that's an interesting one. I mean, I guess nonces can be attractive. You know, a nonce is a mindset. It doesn't always alter your exterior. You know, you think of nonce and you think someone who looks a bit like bloody Jimmy Savile or something, don't you?
Or Chris Ingham.
But actually, I've seen in the newspapers before school teachers, women, who have slept with schoolboys, 15-year-olds, who have been quite fit. You know, you would, I would, certainly. So, I guess you can have a fit nonce. You're not a tic-tac, says Aaron Warner. Thank you, Aaron. I know that, and I appreciate that. So we're going to go a real journey. Thoughts on No Not November, says Thomas Balvar, the medium of a super chat. I'm finding it difficult, but I am getting through it. But that kind of leads me on to the next point, actually. Let me just read this super chat from Charlie Kane. Felix Hoxley tried to bum Sean Flynn. He's a nonce. Right, that brings me on to my next point. Not the noncing bit, but the fact that I am doing No Not November. Well, the fact that I'm just, you know, abstaining from the action. Basically, I've been doing it to try and get my edge back. You know, obviously I am desperate, but I need that little push, because when you just got Pornhub there every night, it makes you lazy. So I'm thinking maybe tonight, maybe we get out on the beers. I was saying to Tom when Drew gets here, maybe we drive into Newport, go to a club or something, and I will stream it, obviously. So you guys could be there, you could help me. Not that I need, well, maybe I do need help, I don't know. Dan Evans says, I missed your super chat. Let me find that, Dan Evans. Dan Evans, if I did miss it, I apologise profusely. There we go. Brian Chambers is a strokey dog nonce. Brian, sort your life out, mate. Sort your life out.
Strokey dog nonce.
What's the opinions on fajitas in the chat? Personally, I think fajitas are God's food.
They are the alpha food.
Perhaps it is only alpha males that like them, though. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Daniel Moulding gave this Callum extreme ligma. I don't like the way Mini Weighty is now specifying that every super chat insulting me is this Callum. It's me. I don't have extreme ligma. I may have partial ligma due to the Fortnite addiction that I got, but I feel like I'm almost recovered from that now. I'm just playing for funsies again. I don't think I am suffering from ligma anymore, and if I am, it's certainly not extreme or terminal ligma in any way, shape or form. Hey up, Matthew FG123, how are you doing? Bring Drew. Yeah, Drew's coming. He's on his way. He's on his way to the port at the moment to catch the boat over, so Drew will be here. We'll do some streams on his channel. He likes lots of challenges and stuff, so get yourself over there if you want to make me do something stupid. A tic-tac based stream. Hello, Callum, who is a nonce from Loki Tops. I don't know why I carried on reading that. I could tell it was insulting me. It wasn't even a super chat. I bugged myself off there. Hey, H. Ruth, how you doing, Aaron? Any updates on Dylan, the big nonce? Steve MOT Gaming. Can you say Zaid broke the fan? Yes, I can. How did he break the fan? Why did he break the fan? I mean, you don't really need a fan at the moment, do you? Because it's pretty cold. Where on the island are you? At the moment, we are out in freshwater. But I'm thinking we're going to get mobile once Drew gets here, or certainly tomorrow anyway. Let me know if you're on the island where people would like a little meet-up to be done. Elliot Wallace, this is from Eden W99. Thank you for your very generous $4.99 super chat. Elliot Wallace profusely knots on quavers and feeds them to kids. My God, that's sickening. That's absolutely sickening. Why do nonces love quavers so much? You know, there's that whole thing. you know, people insulting me with an advertiser that I was working for, mailing them saying I suck off dogs for quavers. Why is there something with quavers? Quavers are a nice snack. Countable Rain, A up, mate. How are you doing, you legend, you ginger legend? That's not often I say that as well. Fajitas are bloody awesome. Back again with the donations. Yes, you are, Countable Rain. No more though. No more. Just that one. It's nice to see you again. Where are you on the island? I'm in Freshwater at the moment. Probably going to go into Newport or one of the bigger towns tonight. Where's good nightlife on in Newport now? Where am I going to find an unlimited supply of single mums? You know, the Isle of Wight has got single mums. I know it's got single mums here. I just need to locate them. Where will they be socialising tonight? And perhaps the fact that I'm on stream might even impress them. Drew is a big green-haired nonce. I don't think he's a nonce. He's definitely got green hair, which is slightly ridiculous. And he's not particularly big. Well, not when you compare him to me. But otherwise, his super chat was bang on the money. Thank you, the big D in ya face. Drew is sharing. Opinions on the Leicester City helicopter crash. It was just shocking, wasn't it? It's so sad. You know, condolences to the whole family involved in it. It was awful. I can't believe it happened, really. I've actually, there's a little dream team tip for you. It's too late now. But I've actually transferred Jamie Vardy into my dream team this week because I think they're just going to want to do it as like a memorial, like, you know, to honour their owner. I think they're going to win. And I know Vardy's quite an emotional player. I think it might bring out, you know, a lot of passion in him. AH Woof, we've got a Dylan update. Dylan started expressing veganism through dance. Jesus Christ. They will infect anything, won't they? And I tell you what, dance is such a good thing. You know, I bloody love dancing. But vegan dancing, I'd imagine, is all flouncy-pouncy, you know, no real aggression or passion or urgency involved. It's not what you want, vegan dancing, is it? No. No, not for me. Not for me. Expressing his veganism through dance. Alright, come on, melt in there, you. So the chicken is nicely browning in there now, which is good. I'm gonna do it till the pink's gone a little bit more. Till the pink's gone a little bit more. Now, the way I do it with the spice packet is I actually add a tiny little bit early. It says to do it once you've got all the ingredients in there, but I like some of it to fry onto the chicken to make it that little bit more flavoursome. You know, it's just tactical thinking. It's just tactical thinking. Not claiming I'm changing the world here, just making the fajitas we're about to eat that slight bit better. Sinax, how spicy do you like your fajitas, Callum? I like them super spicy. I like spicy food, especially meat. Spicy meat is lovely. Tom's gone for the barbecue ones, which aren't very spicy.
It's fantastic.
Slight beta maleism from him there, but they're still nice. They're still nice. That's the great thing about them. A fajita is so malleable. You know, you can have them spicy, you can have them barbecue, you can have them with guacamole, you can have them without. You can have them with refried beans in there. Changes the whole complexion of the fajita. You know, there's so much to it. So much to it. Do you like Fortnite? I do quite like it now. I did think it was just full of virgins and it was just massively, massively gimpy. But I've played it a fair bit now and it's just good fun. I mean, I'm no kind of good or anything, don't get me wrong. But I do like popping on for an hour or so and having some squad games. It's good fun. It's good fun. I'm gonna cop, not saying that seriously, I'd never use that word. I'm gonna purchase Red Dead Redemption once I get home. And I think we're gonna get involved in that now. Will be the next few streams over on the Twitch. Why do people keep telling me to shout? I need to shout. Larry Savamaki is a nonce who sucks kids' toes. It's wheels within wheels of kind of perversion, isn't it, with the nonces? Thanks for letting us know, though. Thank you. Mini Weighty. Daniel Moulding say this Callum gives ligma to kids. I don't give ligma to kids. You can't give ligma is not a sexually transmitted disease, and it's not something that is, you know, airborne or something like that. You can't sneeze a face full of ligma onto someone. The only way to transmit ligma is really through, introducing someone to Fortnite. And that's certainly not something I've done. I've been introduced to Fortnite, if anything. If anything, I've been ligma groomed by other people. Can I get a follow on Instagram, says Countable Rain? You can't today, because I still haven't set my Instagram up. In fact, no, I will do that today. I will set my Instagram up before the next stream, and absolutely I will follow you, Countable Rain. You play Fortnite, you're a virgin. Well, I'm not. I've slept with 11 women now, so that's in your face. Best of both worlds. Do you think Willenie is a nonce? No, he's not a nonce. He's not a nonce. I'm almost sure of it. If he was, friendship or not, member of the wolf pack or not, I would have outed him if he was a nonce. That's how deep my hatred goes of nonces. You alright there, Tom?
Yeah, man.
He's just sitting there on his phone. Let me
square?
change the angle. Let's see. There he is.
This is how tall I am.
You wish it was how tall you are. And still, I'm bigger than you, even with you holding yourself off the ground.
Yeah. I'm very happy. I'm very excited for this food.
Are you excited for it?
Yeah, don't let it burn.
I wish we had a proper pan. It's a nightmare that I'm doing it in a saucepan because there's no wok.
It is shit.
For any of you aspiring cooks out there, it's absolutely essential equipment. Get yourself a wok and also some tongs. They're dead useful when you're doing pasta and cooking bits of meat and stuff. Tom, do you want a job?
Go on then.
Do you want a job? Great
it's
meat
cheese,
and bowl
isn't
of
it? I know it's
cheese.
great
Yeah.
cheese.
What are you swearing? Why are you swearing about grating cheese? It's just grating cheese.
Grating
Tom.
cheese is a wank job, mate.
It's not a wank job.
It is a wank job.
Just man up a bit and grate some cheese, Tom.
It's literally wanking. Like, that's the most.
Wanking without the pleasure. But just think, cheese tastes good.
What's your waist? Have you got any scissors?
It's all about scissors with you, isn't it? Whether it's pizza, cheese, or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, 2 pairs of scissors.
Double
Look
scissors.
at that. Scissoring is popular, both with Tom and pizzas, and also lesbians who like to do it in a sexual way like that to give themselves gratification.
And everybody likes those 3 things.
Mimulus is an alpha male. I don't think he is, He's very funny. He makes great little funny videos. He's basically the English Leafy. But even George wouldn't claim that he's an alpha male. I mean, you can't claim you're an alpha male when... Yeah. He's shorter than Tom, I believe. Considerably so, which is saying something, isn't it?
Is it? That's heightest. I'm vertically down.
I know everyone's small to me. It's difficult. Let me bring you over here so you can still see me while I'm cooking. Oh, I just did something there that I didn't mean to. I don't know what I did. Did I ban someone from the chat or something? I'm sorry if I did. Message me and I'll reinstate you. Spider. I'm not going to fall for that rubbish. There's no bloody spider. There's no spiders.
How much cheese do we need?
A lot of cheese. A whole bowl full. A whole bowl full of cheese. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Tom. You've done well there. Spider on my hat. There's no spider I can see. Honestly, I could not be fooled like that. I've seen what he does, SpongeBob Squarehead, and there is literally no way that square-headed little Gimpazoid could outsmart me or trick me in any way, shape or form. Callum, can you say midget is a sausage bender? That's from Bear Network. I can, and I did. So we've been streaming for 18 minutes, 45 seconds now, and in that time, I've almost completed making some delicious and nutritious fajitas.
Delicious and nutritious. That's accurate.
Delicious and nutritious. Let's test the peppers. That's a good way to tell. I mean, they're definitely warm. They're definitely warm. Do I like Mimulus? I haven't actually met him in person yet, but when I've spoken to him, he seems like a nice guy. Am I a flat earth? No, I'm not. I'm all about knowledge. The two don't go hand in hand, do they? Knowledge and being a flat earther. God, no.
I've got cheese all over the floor. Is there a sweeping brush?
I don't know, mate. You'll have to have a look. Under the sink, maybe? Yeah, there you go.
Bam.
Notice me, senpai. I've noticed you, Luke Cooper. I've noticed. Callum, why don't you blow me a kiss, says Lauren Green. Lauren, you've got no photo of yourself there. which means you might be under the age of 20 or so. So I can't blow you a kiss because it would be nonsense in that case. Yeah. Unfortunately, you just can't be too careful in this world. What I will give you is a virtual and totally non-noncy handshake. Hey up, Lauren. I have to go listen to your song. You should listen to my song. Well, I think this has got to be ready now, isn't it? It's got to be ready. Right, let's wrap this stream up now because you've got no desire, no urge, well, you shouldn't have, to watch me shovel fajitas in my mouth. And also, it's a little bit phallic, it's a little bit gay, the way you eat a fajita, isn't it? And I don't want to do that on camera. I know the condescender will be meaning the hell out of me, changing that fajita for a massive piece of penis or something going into my mouth. So I'm not gonna stream eating a fajita, but I will be back later. Yeah, let me know if anyone's on the Isle of Wight where you like meetups and stuff, and let me know if you guys would like to come on stream to a nightclub with me later or a bar. Perhaps I can give you some live tips and also hopefully procure myself some boom boom. Right, thank you to everyone who's been here. Hopefully it's helped you with cooking fajitas. Thank you for your generous super chats and stuff, and just thanks for being here. It's awesome.